What up, y'all? It's KP, the sports chick. So let's talk about the Cowboys. They're fascinating to watch this year, fun to watch this year. And for all the hating I do on the Cowboys, I have to say that Dak Prescott is very fun to watch. Ezekiel Elliott is extremely fun to watch. And that, watching them is why they are 10-1 as of this recording. Now, what is it that I want to talk about? Because everybody's talking about how good everybody is. But who is talking about the Cowboys defense? There's got to be somebody out there talking about it, because did y'all see that yesterday? Kirk Cousins threw for 449 yards, 41 of 53 on passing, 3 touchdowns, including a 67-yarder to Deshaun Jackson. That is a career day for a quarterback. So how did that happen? Cowboys are 10-1. So how did that happen? How did they still manage to pull out the win with that? That to me signifies a horrible defensive effort. Win or no win. And so why is the defense still lopsided compared to their offense? Because the Cowboys did very little to upgrade their situation in the defense situation between last year and this year. Of the personnel that was added, all like 2 of them that they actually did add to the defense to change things up, one of them is out for the whole season because of injuries. So no real impact has been made on defense this year. The only thing that I can say that sparked the D enough is the fact that the offense is killing it enough for the bad or average defense compared to the offense to be, the offense is eclipsing what is going on in the defensive side, because Dak I'm starting to call this dude the closer, because he is showing us this is like the 3rd time he's been able to close it out. Every time Dak has had a situation, he's been able to close it out. So there's no real need or showing to work on the defense because they keep winning. So it's not going to be until they lose for somebody to really want to work on that. The only thing I can say is that the defense is going to stay the same until there's a loss. Thanksgiving showed a major deficiency in the Cowboys, which is pass defense, because on Thursday with the Redskins, Washington they ran for 56 yards on like 19 carries. So they were able to stop the run. So again, they passed for 449 yards. 449 yards, y'all. 3 touchdowns. So and the 3 touchdowns weren't even like, the 3 touchdowns and that 67-yard pass to who was it? To Deshaun Jackson wasn't the biggest pass of the night. I mean, there was a 33-yarder, 27-26, and there's like 2 other in the 20-yard range that were good passes. I mean, 449 yards, you're going to get some big pass plays. But again, it's a good thing that Dak knows how to close, and that the Cowboys probably won't face another offense like Washington, for the rest of the regular season. And like I said, they're able to shut down the run, at least for this game that I've seen. But the defense as a whole is lacking. And again, this is the NFL, and anything is possible. It's why Tom Brady says that practice is so important to his game, to prepare for any possible or plausible scenarios that you can think of occurring. So the fact that the Cowboys defense has been able to hide under the offense for now 10 of 11 games, that's a long time to be able to get away with it. But that should tell you how good their offense really is. They're able to carry this team. And again, nobody will really do anything about it until there's going to be that loss. So you heard it here first. If they don't get it together soon, they will pay for it when it matters the most. And that's usually how things work out. Everything's going great in the regular season, but when the playoffs start, we all know it only takes one game to be out of there. That's it. And if you have one bad defensive effort in the playoffs, you're out. And if you're Dallas, Super Bowl's in Houston this year, okay? It can't get any better than besides being actually in Dallas. So this is the year that the Cowboys really need to push for that Super Bowl. So, like I said, though, if they don't get it together, expect for a big mistake to be made. Mark my words. Something bad will happen to the point where they pull another Tony Romo situation and they get themselves out of the playoffs. So when I finally do get to clown the Cowboys when they lose big in the playoffs, if they don't fix this situation now, don't be mad at me, okay? Be mad at them for not fixing it now. So, you got something to say? Let me know in the comments, YouTube, KP the Sports Chick, and you can hit me up on kpthesportschick.com.